My content is for 13 and up or adult collectors of the product. Alrighty, hello everyone. For this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Mythic Beast collection. So before we continue with the video, subscribe to the channel with bell notifications on. Let me know your thoughts and what's your favorite bay in this one. So this is not technically new. These are not recolors. Would have been cool, but no, these are just the old ones but slapped onto a 3-pack. But interesting topic. So first of all, this costs about 41 USD. And in Canadian, at like the Toys R Us we saw, I think it was about like 80 Canadian, not counting tax, which would be even more obviously. I do think Pro Series is generally, I think, overcharged for what it is because they have very poor quality control issues because they're using cheaper materials to produce it. But the value in this, not that bad. You get 3 bays, 40, you know, if you're talking about USD, I'm just going to talk about this specifically USD. 40 USD, not bad value, not bad value. I hope the Phoenix isn't clapped for teeth wear. And yeah, we'll take a look at it. Now, why I think they actually did this is 2 reasons. One, because they want to try to make money and try to do whatever they could, so they do these random little collection things, right? We've seen it before that we reviewed on this channel. I also think probably a lot of Pro stuff gets left on the shelves and they did an overproduced quantity of it. So to try to make money, what they probably did was they try to slap on these random packs together. That's probably also why you're seeing this before the Knockout, Tact, and Venom stuff we should have been getting. So the parts in this is Command with Vanguard Quick Dash, Perfect Phoenix with 8-dash Proof Friction, and then after Lord with Around and Fusion Dash. So if there's any production issues to mention, I will do now. Lord, I don't believe I recall anything, not even teeth wear. Dragon, I don't recall anything. Nope. Dragon, there have been issues where the metal can break off, and I have seen this happen multiple times to people who get the Dragon. So that is a little bit annoying. And then after Phoenix would just be teeth wear, and the friction sometimes can be loose. Other than that, I think that's pretty much it. So, yay, not loose. Let me get my actual one that was bad quality control. So you see this, how this one is loose? It shouldn't be. This one is not loose. So that's really nice. And obviously not all of them, but if one of them has the issue, it means a lot of the other ones will also have the same issue in that case. But yeah, sick. Eat this, using this. I'm hoping that Phoenix doesn't have the teeth wear, man. Maybe they fixed it. Round, Vanguard. I do need a spare Quick Dash, so for me personally, this is honestly good value. Plus a spare Command and everything, so that's nice. Command Dragon. Perfect Phoenix, our lovely lad. Stickers. And after Lord. Okay, Phoenix. So this is what the teeth look like at the start. We're looking for white stress marks on the thing or the teeth get shredded. Now, teeth wear, just to be clear, it's not just, oh, it's little white stress marks, because I think people don't pay attention when I do this. Teeth wear, when low stress whatever, means also you get worse clicks, worse burst resistance, and it's bad. That's what teeth wear is. I don't exactly know if people who are defending Pro know that, but it is bad. You get worse resistance, whatever. So let's start off basic, okay? So it looks all right? Let's just do basic. Let's do back and forth, a basic test just to see. Let's go for a little bit. Let's see if we see anything. Looks okay to me. So that's with the base. Now let's just try to see on Dash, because Dash is a lot easier to tell on this. So for Dash, we're gonna go a couple times on Dash just to see. Yep. So if we see zoomed in, teeth are garbage. So they still, even after doing a re-release, did not fix the teeth wear issue. And this is not like, okay, so on maybe I can concede on this, maybe on super specific stuff that you might be okay, but in general, the teeth wear on that is disgusting. It's disgusting that they still haven't fixed it. It's poor for them because it means longevity. It means this thing wears really fast. And not a fan of that at all. Nothing. So I would say Spryzen and Dragon are generally safe. The Phoenix is caca. Alright, so let's go over the part by part. So for the Phoenix, I mean, we already saw really the negatives for it. Yeah, so Phoenix, I would say, if we try our best to ignore the whole teeth thing, whatever. The layer with the armor and everything, excellent stamina, and I guess kind of in a way defense. So the idea in battle is that you start off normal, and then after your armor comes off, and that works as a projectile to hit your opponent, and it should sometimes work in your favor near the end of it. The clicks, well, they were, okay, and the point of pointing out the teeth wear is that it happens in an accelerated rate. And because it's such an accelerated rate, it's anti-consumer because if the things break so easily, then people are forced to buy another if they really want to use it. So, yeah. I also wish they had included a level chip just in general, but whatever. So the Phoenix thing, done. Then after 8- and proof, and then after we'll do friction. So 8- is like, it's okay, it's comparable to 8. It's outclassed by, I would say, 10, 0, 00. The proof frame was because Hasbro never released proof until the Pro Series Phoenix. So if you have a Geist Fafnir, Hasbro, or even just a Geist Fafnir, you have a proof frame, which is, I guess, accessible. And friction is terrible. It doesn't really have good stamina, doesn't really have good defense. It was a poor choice by Hasbro to pick this. Considering Pro Series is competitive, you know, not really anything there. We then after have Command Dragon. Now with Dragon 2, this is, I would argue, probably one of the best GT chips. Very strong locks and everything. I use this for some of my attack combos, for some of my stamina stuff. It's just all around great use and everything. The locks on it are, I would say, solid. So I use this on, like, for an example, Lord Dragon 2 or maybe like Command Dragon 2. It's solid, blocky, very effective, really good. And then after we have Command. So Command has two stuff. So at the start, you get the quote-unquote bound and everything, right? But eventually after you do a few battles, you will eventually get to this state where it's awakened. This is where the blade's aligned here and the rubber is more exposed. This is honestly, it's not judgment level, but it's a very top tier attacker in GT. You could do like, what is it, like 00, expand, destroy dash. You could use the attack. I really just like it with like destroy dash. You could use rubber attack if you want, I guess. You know, I guess it does smack pretty hard. And this is actually, I believe, mold 2 of Dragon. So I want to clarify something to avoid any confusion. That's for the thing. So Hasbro did not really upgrade it. So what happened with the thing, right, is that there is the Black Imperial, okay? And with the Black Imperial, what they did was they made the teeth more exposed, so you actually got more clicks on it. So Hasbro picked the updated mold, but they didn't actually fix anything, right? Then after you have Vanguard. So Vanguard, you can use for attack combinations. Stamina was like really just with like bearing, I guess. But yeah, for attack stuff, this is good for the smacks that you want to get and everything. I pretty much really like Vanguard. Then after Quick Dash is, I would say, one of the best attack tips that has been released. So this is an alternative to Extreme Dash. You get very good flower patterns. It's very good for attack stuff and everything. Dash, it's solid. Be careful, because some of the pros that are like the original ones wear pretty easily on dash stuff. So keep in mind when you're using it. And yeah, nothing else really from there. It's pretty cool, I must say. Then after we have Spriggan. So Spriggan, you know, it's kind of the same tier as Dragon. It's got good enough locks, I would say, strong clicks. It's better than Diabolos 2. And yeah, this is like a nice dual spin to use, I guess, if you have like multiple bays and you want to use this for one of your combos. Lord, I would say, is one of the best parts they released for GT. It's got the metal weighting. I guess also same for Dragon metal weighting. This one's dual spin with rubber. So rubber helps soften the impact for spin equalization. It's good for spin equalization and everything. Good stamina, opposite and same spin. And it is a very solid, so it's one of the safer picks when you're doing a competitive combination for GT. Though I do prefer things like left master, but yeah. Around's okay. You just really use this for like stamina stuff. I guess you could use this on Extend Plus or whatever. You know, it's okay. It's okay. Fusion Dash is terrible. It's really just an old dash driver that they picked. It's not really good for anything. So now we're gonna get the scale. I think I was pretty fair throughout the thing. Really, your top things that are worth your money right here are just the Lord and the Command. No Armor Phoenix, 13.7. And after about 12.88, so 26.57. Friction is about 6.4. 8 dash is about 20.42. This is about 2.8. Together you get about 23.21. Then afterwards this again, this is 6.39. Altogether about 56.18. 2.67. 19.76. If you want to switch the spin, you just twist this part, by the way. You see, just twist it. If you want it in right, if you want it for lefts, you have it for lefts. If you want it for right, you have it for rights, or etc. So after 23.43, around is about 26.72. Also important to note, Lord at the start actually has nubs. This is actually great for burst resistance and makes the disc harder to get pushed in. Eventually does wear, but it is very useful for Lord. 5.45, 54 point almost 6, 2.74, 25.71, 26.31, then 5.57. Altogether now, 60.32, 54.59, 56.18. So, yeah. Okay, let's do the test launch. We'll first start off with Lord Spryzen. 3, 2, 1, let's rip. So you take this out, I twist it, other way, and then after you're in the left spin. This is just something I thought, just like, yeah. This is actually good for me because I need a spare Lord. If I ever do more competitive GT stuff, those nubs really help for the resistance. But yeah, you're done. Okay, now commands. 3, 2, 1, shoot. So make sure you get that nice flower pattern with the thing. Now the Phoenix. 3, 2, 1, shoot. Cool. Wait. Hey, that's pretty good. No. Okay, well, now they have to battle each other, so I gotta launch it like this because I'm trying to showcase the gimmick of Phoenix, and I can't really do that if they don't allow me to actually have that opportunity to hit it. Come on, the armor's not that hard to get off, is it? Is it? Okay. Our goal is to get off that armor, okay? Alright. Now we're talking, alright. And it got slapped, Yeah, I think command is the strongest out of the 3 for this. Left or in this? This is in left right now. Okay, well. Left Lord versus Perfect Phoenix. Can always use a nice spare quick dash, dude. This is like the OK quick dash, by the way. Yeah, honestly, I think this is a good idea. For the ones that are really good, I think this makes sense to do. Though, if I was being picky, I probably would have done Joker over Phoenix. Even though Joker, even if it still had the teeth were in the GT chip, it's more valuable than the Phoenix to me. I would think. Again. Oh, that ridge is gonna make me angry. Angry sounds. How many times? That was like 2 KOs. 2 KOs I almost got there. Almost 2 clean KOs. Lord and right spin. We could do all 3 at the end, maybe. Maybe. I mean, I'd have to decide for me if I want to do that or not. I mean, we could. Alright, we'll do one more where it's all rights and we see who's right. So Lord's dead, now it's up to Phoenix. Okie dokie. Alrighty. Oh yeah, the QR codes. Well, I mean, these are old, but I don't know. Did I show it? Oh, it's like that. These are not new, so. Yep. Is it worth it? Obviously in Canada, I'd have to say no. If it's $80, even if it's just the Toys R Us price, even whatever, that's like a lot of money for Canadian. But Canada's been always kind of screwed just with the pricing. Now for the US, yeah, I think so. If you know the risks of each of them for the product issues they could have, I would still say, you know, for the Lord and for the Command, no, for the Lord and for the Command, you still get something out of it. So I will say yes, but understand the issues for it. It's like a yes, but it's like, yeah, kinda, you know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I guess. So that's where we're gonna be ending off this video. Here's to hoping Hasbro can release eventually more Pro stuff and they just keep it going. I think Pro is probably their strongest, during pricing. Pro is their strongest for actual attention to the brand. I don't really care for QD stuff or whatever. I think Pro, when they can do it, they can do it well. So yeah, what do you think of this set? Are you going to be picking it up? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Let me know which was your favorite Bay in this one. And thanks for watching, and make sure to check out our store where you have a pre-order for, and also Hello Kitty, and other TAKARA TOMY products. So it's an optional way to support the channel. Thank you all for watching. Have a wonderful day. Bye.